Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Orly Futurism collection for holiday/winter 2022. We have gotten art themed collections from Orly all year long, and of course the final collection of the year was going to be art themed also. This is a beautiful 6-piece collection. Orly did send these to me in PR for review for you, so thank you very much to Orly for sending these my way. Like I said, 6 pieces to look at, so let's go ahead and get into the swatches.
Alright, first up we have fluidity, and that word for some reason is kind of hard for me to say. I don't know why. Sometimes words are hard. This one is beautiful. This one is like more metallic than the other polishes in this collection. It's actually reminiscent of Go Big or Go Chrome from the OPI Holiday Winter Collection for 2022. It's a beautiful polish, one of my favorites from this collection. It has an amazing formula. It goes on really easy in 2 coats, and it covers well in 2 coats. It's completely opaque in 2. Actually, everything here was opaque in 2 for me. Keep in mind though that I have short nails, and I think that some of these polishes will actually be 3-coaters for people who have longer nails or a more prominent, nail line. But I liked this one. This one's fun, and definitely I could see the theme here, the, futuristic theme here, futurism theme here. Next up, we have the blue in the collection, and this one is called Ascension. This one is really beautiful. I am sorry I don't have the official descriptions of this collection. Orly does send over a little card with some information about the collection in general when they send over PR, but it doesn't include the shade descriptions. I really wish it did. That would be very helpful. But this one is the blue frosty color in this collection, and I think these are more like a frosty slash pearly finish. Usually these aren't my, complete favorites, but honestly, these are nice. I mean, I really don't think that they're bad polishes at all, and they have a really good formula. My one maybe complaint is not the right word, but we'll go with it for now, is that they are not as that they don't seem to have as much pigment in them. They're kind of on the light side, but maybe that's how the futurism theme is. I'm not positive. I'm not very familiar with art and the futurism theme. This next polish is called Urban Landscape, and it is the green in this collection. This one is really pretty. I will say that they do kind of glow on the nail, especially this one. And if you noticed in the for the previous one, Ascension, in the bottle picture, you could really see that blue glowing in there. So they are very pretty. I'm actually really curious right now to see how they would look over a maybe black cream, or just a cream of the similar color, because I don't know, I feel like maybe they would come alive a lot more on under a base, but that's not how they're meant to be used. They look beautiful on their own, and like I said, they do reach full opacity in 2 coats for me, so that's not really a necessary step. That's just something that you can do if you're wanting to experiment a little and see, what else you can get out of these polishes, but on their own, they're still beautiful. Next up, we have Dynamism, and this one, you guys, has a fantastic formula. It is pretty much completely opaque in 1 coat formula is just absolutely beautiful. It's not my personal favorite. Now, you guys, this whole collection, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It's just personally, I don't usually wear shades like this, so I can't sit here and say, oh my god, these are absolutely amazing, can't wait to wear them, all of that. I can't say that, but I also can't sit here and say that this is a bad collection because it is absolutely not. It's a beautiful collection and very different. I like that. So for me, this is a plus. This is a positive collection, a good collection because they're doing something different. We haven't seen, at least not recently, anything like this from any collection, and I'm just glad that we're getting these different types of polishes. Yes, I know polishes like this have been around forever, but you know what I mean? This whole entire collection, I don't think I've seen an entire collection of just these kind of frosty, pearly shades like this, so it makes me happy. Next up here we have Forward Momentum, and I love this one. This is the purpley one in the collection. This one and the next one are actually my absolute favorites. They're just so beautiful. You know what? I would wear these in the springtime. I feel like this is a really good spring palette because of the fact that they're not super filled with a ton of pigment to make them like really rich dark colors. I feel like they would be perfect for the springtime. Yes, okay, I like them even more now because I would wear them for the spring because I'm not a huge fan of pastel creams, and we all know that that's all we get in the springtime, and I could just do without that. So yes, these I could most definitely see myself wearing them in the spring because they're still very nice and light, so nothing too, bam in your face. So yes, there's a good suggestion. Let's put these on for spring if you're not quite feeling them for the winter time. This next one here is called Industrial Playground, and I'd say that this one is probably the sheerest out of the bunch. It still builds up to a really beautiful color, but I almost needed 3 coats for this one. So I feel like most people will probably need 3 coats for this particular polish. Like I said, most people might need 3 coats for most of these polishes, and that's because my nails are pretty short. I really don't have much of a free edge at all, so I can get away with 2 coats for these, but yeah, some of you may definitely need that 3rd coat. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you agree with me about these polishes being perfect for spring. Do you think that you can see yourself wearing these more in the springtime or in the winter? I had a piece of fuzz on my nail there, so I had to take that out and fix it. But overall, I enjoyed this collection. I like that Orly is giving us something different and didn't just give us more creams. So there we have the entire Futurism collection all together and looking so pretty.
There you have it, guys. Swatches of the Orly Futurism collection for holiday/winter 2022. What did you think of this collection? Personally, I think it fit the theme perfectly. On a personal note, these aren't polishes that I would probably reach for very much. I mean, there are a couple here that I would reach for because they are absolutely beautiful, but I just don't tend to wear these types of like almost frosty-ish polishes very much. Don't get me wrong, they are absolutely beautiful. The formula on these were great. The execution of the collection was absolutely great. It's just a personal preference. Overall, I really like what Orly did this year in sticking to a theme for all of their releases. I think it's a lot of fun, and I hope that they keep doing this. And I wonder what other themes they're gonna, delve into if they do decide to keep doing this, because I actually enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I feel like they're giving us a little bit of something different, and they definitely did that with this collection. So overall, I'm happy with the collection. I think it was a beautiful collection, and yeah, I'm just excited to see what Orly has in store for 2023. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!